Okay. So, okay, I've got a couple questions I prepared. Let's see. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your situation and what made you decide that you wanted to build a virtual bookkeeping business?
Okay, so I'm a single mom. My little girl is 11 years old. I've missed out on everything her entire life, pretty much, with my jobs. She wasn't very active after school on the weekends, things like that. But recently she started getting more active and everything. So I kind of want to be there for all her stuff. She's doing competition twirl in the spring when it starts back up. And that's going to require some traveling and stuff. So I want to be able to be there because work doesn't let me take off like I need to.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't want to miss out.
Yeah, yeah, great. Yeah, the flexibility is awesome.
Yeah.
So if you could give some advice to some of the current students on how you've seen some success with the program, what would you say?
One of my biggest things is to stay motivated, because so people are going to say no, you're going to run into issues and things like that. But it's every day I listen to some type of motivational thing on Audible, just to kind of keep me positive mind frame and focused and everything. But I post, all my clients have came from Facebook. I post on my personal page as well as my business page. And then I've joined a ton of small business networking groups and things like that. And I share on there all the time as well. So, I mean, these are people that I have not even reached out to and talked to personally. They just seen my post and contacted me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have reached out to people and contacted them just to let them know what I was doing and things like that. But I haven't gained clients from that. So,
Okay. Awesome. And I think that's a great piece of advice. Your mindset is the biggest tool that can, make or break
right.
venture. So yeah, that's great tips. So tell us a little bit about your progress when you started the course and when you picked up your first client and how many clients you're getting now and things like that.
Okay. So I signed up when the class was first offered in May. It took me a while to get started because I was nervous about the classes and whatnot. It was probably the end, I think it was June 25th when I applied for my business license. So, I mean, it took me 2 months to finally say, okay, I'm doing this,
Yeah.
The middle of July, I signed my first client. And right after that, it's just been, I signed 2 in one day. So, I mean, it's just kind of been back to back.
Great. That is so awesome. That is so great. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so last question. If you could give some advice to parents that are kind of on the fence about the program or about joining the student community, what would you say?
I think even no matter how nervous you are, worried, afraid it's not going to work out, I think you just need to take the time and actually do it. And if you do it, if you focus on your why, like my little girl is mine, that's the reason I want to do this, and just keep that in mind the entire time, then you're going to do it with everything that's in you, that you're capable of. So, I mean, that's been my biggest thing. So just anybody can do it. It's been so simple because I came from, yes, I did some bookkeeping at a tractor dealership, but we did not use QuickBooks, and it was nothing to the extent that I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's possible, and you just got to stay positive, and they just need to take that leap and do it.
Yes, yes. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for answering these questions. It's going to be very helpful.
No problem. Anytime.